Look like somebody been sipping on my ambrosia. Somebody been sipping on my ambrosia. Thought I told you. All right, so y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. I'm giving people time because I just sent out the text message. You know, get on the team, family. Join the movement. Hashtag GNJ to 614-300-1875. Posting every day. We getting up. We saluting these ancestors every day. Right? I know Sunday afternoon, so we're gonna get, but we're gonna keep moving. But of course, you know, we have to do the introduction. Shouts out to Miss Navita Nelson. Shouts out to the lady, the first lady in the house right now. We kicking it, you know, with the little intro music real quick. Let me have to find and make sure I put my Facebook page up. So just in case some conversation popping off. Once again, we can't escape it. What y'all cooking it? I don't know what I'm cooking. I don't know, because it's just me and my kids right now. My wife at work. So I'm thinking about, you know, because I've been experimenting with this, been using, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, making it culturally appropriate. So I'm throwing the tomato sauce in. I'm simmering palm oil. A little palm oil. Shouts out to the unsleeping one, Anubis. Using not the spaghetti sauce, but I'm using tomato paste. The pan, and I'm mixing in just a little bit. Well, actually, a teaspoonful tomato paste. Seasoning it up a little bit again, and mixing all that. Somebody just called in and mixing all that up, right? Then after I get enough sauce for the spaghetti, I think I might experiment with that. You know, because actually, my wife takes some shit of mine and be like, make some more of that. She like that. I liked it too. But we got somebody on the lines.
Conference now. This call is being recorded.
Who this on the line? What's up, Elder? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I just saw that. I said, oh.
Yes, ma'am.
I might could get on this morning. I just got back from walking at the park. So I thought, do that this morning.
Do you want to just listen in or you want to conversate?
Listen, see what you guys are talking about.
Okay. So here, what I'm going to do is, all right, cool. Now,
I'm just booting up my computer. I don't know. So you do it over the phone? Is that how you do your show?
No. We live on Facebook right now. You just go to @GyeMeJourney.com.
Okay.
The call in is good because we're going to start a conversation. Have a talk about, I ran it yesterday and just exposing the issue. I'm going to discuss the issue Aesop fables so I could demonstrate how these fables can help us make sense of the world. But I got to do the introduction, so it might be kind of loud, Elder. So hold on.
Okay.
Haven't did the intro yet, family. So here we go. Y'all know what it is. Get your glass, or come on, get your glasses. We found out of glasses here.
Mr. Deity.
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now take your breath and drink your water. 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 Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now move your body, drink your water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink your water. Drink, drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Now lift your glass and toast. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Now lift your drink, drink, drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now lift your glass and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Move your body, drink your water. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. All right, family. We got off to a late start, so we're gonna get straight into it. You know, make sure you drink your water. We got, let's say, about another 2 minutes. Get ancestors, let the conversation get good. Now, so I went to my sister's wedding yesterday, so I got me things of water because I gotta go on and get all that stuff out of me that I put in me last night. But make sure you like and share, family. Now, listen, here we go. So I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, right? I you know, my wife, she works 12 hours, so she was gone. So I got to try to do what I can to get the house ready and get my kids ready. Emergency popped up. I had to go to the school. I had to try to contact some young people for a project that we were working on, blah, blah, blah. Creativity. I had to become creative. But I'm just going to tell this story. So, and for those who did folk tales for grown folks before, but this story is very applicable to our community, right? As far as the conscious community, because what happens is oftentimes first, and then I get into this a lot of times. A sheep herder actually was herding goats. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying? He had goats. Did all right by his goats, right? And then it got real, and it just so happened that a group of wild goats and when he saw that he had all these extra goats, he brought all of them into the pen, right? So that they could be safe. And to make sure that he developed a relationship with the wild goats, right? He started feeding them extra. As a matter of fact, he started taking away from his regular goats extra. So the regular goats, his goats, why these goats are getting fat, right? And they living good. And the weather clears up. He opens up the gate, And immediately after he opened up the gate, the wild goats all ran off. Ungrateful bastards. They turned around and looked at him and said, we seen how you treated us, and we appreciate how good you treated us. Appreciate how you treated your old goats. So this means that if we go out and you find some new goats, you're going to starve our asses too. Now, more of the story is treat goats good always, because those goats ain't going nowhere. It's the new goats that kind of slim down on. Community, one thing I noticed, we get young new stars sometimes and push the old goats to the side. Be outspoken, might be able to dance a little better because motherfucker might have a little different rhythm, because motherfucker might have a little bit more history, because it's like little subtle shit. And we start treating them a little bit better, the old goats. You know what I'm saying? Because like all the issues that we deal with, I could find there is one of our ancestors, all the shit, all the fuckery, all the madness, all the joy, all the love, all the happiness, all these things our ancestors have already dealt with. All we have to do is have to listen to what they're telling us. Your old ghosts. Don't mistreat your old friends. Don't mistreat those that have been loyal to you for some new motherfucker. Excuse my language, elder. We got to get away from that. That's very unhealthy. That's very unhealthy. I want y'all to think about this, family. As we move forward, the children are watching us. We do. They're going to magnify. For about all new goats coming to the herd. Coming to the herd. You know what I'm saying? Sure that those that are the foundation of everything that we are doing, that are the foundation for what's going on, those who struggle to be part of what we're doing, those who have put in the work and have been consistent, they never get outshined. I see it happening. I see it happening. I seen it happen on a national level, and on as well as the local level. I see it when I travel to different cities. Protect and take care of those who directly come from us, who directly put in the work, who directly supports and drags peace here. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see it nationally. I mean, like, for example, if we look at the that ain't even national. We look at the shit that's going on in New York. Different flavor every week. You know what I'm saying? New nigga, new science. They super popular, you know what I'm saying, on the YouTube piece. Popular, boom, 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 real quick. You never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? They swear he been out for 15 years, but you never heard of this motherfucker. Damn, this. He talking some totally new shit. How we come from. I mean, it's just, and he the flavor of the week. So, and all push for this new talk loud, the louder. This new dude is hyper. This new dude is confronting or confronting people. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? One of the major pillars in Gye-Nyame, we got honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. Loyalty is in the middle. Loyalty, like I see royalty on here. Happy birthday to Sean. You get my text. Happy birthday, right? And Elder, did you story? Well, I think she got me on mute. Right. Anubis, y'all got anything? because we can talk about anything. I just wanted to share the story. Shit is popping off in a different way here. I'm like, see, because at this point, I say I wanted to escape the drama. This is why, family. Takes. You know what I'm saying? There's no escaping that. That shit is in us. I'm not mad. It's in us. I'm not mad at all. As a matter of fact, yesterday I did a video. I was at my sister's wedding. I was unloading the stuff, helping my mom get stuff ready for the wedding. And I was in Obet's, and I seen an old from the work that we did during Kwanzaa, man. And I was so proud. I mean, I know people like, man, why was you proud of the old, dirty, wet flyer on the ground? Who was hustling for us? Whoever was out there getting out those flyers got this shit all the way out to a party house in Obet's. And every time somebody came out of there, they looked down and they saw that flyer. Might not be triggered because they don't know what Kwanzaa is, but they saw the colors, they saw the days, and we never know. BRB is about 20 or 30 minutes. Everyone, so how was the wedding? Oh, the wedding was great. BRB, breakfast, BRB. In 20 or 30 minutes. Be right back. Okay, be right back. All right, cool. Y'all know I'm old. I don't speak emoji and those little three-letter thing. I still haven't caught on yet. So we about to do this toast. I'm sorry. I need to finish my water, family. Hi. I gotta rehydrate because last night, last night. Back. But you know, I got my water, I got my ambrosia to keep me stable. Remember, reminding you always to stay healthy, family. You only need 4 things. It took me a minute. You only need 4 things. Culturally appropriate food, movement. Culturally appropriate movement. Jill Jackson. Yeah, we kind of already do. Yep. Remember that, family. Those 4 things. We add those 4 things to our life, we always gonna be healthy. Conversation, right? Got up on. Shouts out to Sister Jill. Like this. Once again, I'm gonna tell the story again. Who, when the weather's getting bad, takes all his goats back, but he notices that he has goats, and these goats are wild. To kind of impress these goats, food from his old original goats, and he starts feeding them. And that weather, his goats is kind of getting slim. They looking bad. As the weather breaks, take them up to go graze. Away. I want y'all to think about that. The wild goats run away. The wild goats turn around. Ungrateful bastards. They listen. We appreciate what you did for us. How you did old goats. It's a matter of time. Do us like that. So we rather go back to the wild. And he turned around. He never saw them goats again. Those faithful ones that's been with you, make sure you treat them good. Period. So, you know, water, breathing, culturally appropriate food, and movement. That's right. I on there. Remember, number one, no, breathing is number one. Understand that. There's a specific order for a reason. Breathing is number one. Most important thing that we do that we don't realize. Breathing is the most important one. So it's breathing, culturally appropriate food, and movement. I do, but breathing is first. See, because we take because we do it all the time. Right. Through our mouth, breathing too much. Yes, you can breathe too much. We need to stop breathing, hold our breath for a moment, and take a deep breath and fill up our total lung. Sometimes some of us are just breathing from our chest. So, well, you know, this part of the lungs is working. Lungs down here is not doing nothing. Your rib cage and around and reaches all the way back here. Look at where my hand is. You know what I'm saying? Look. Your ribs protect your damn lungs. So you got all this lung, and most of them, a lot of them, this much of their lung. Breathing, water, culturally appropriate. That whoever that Gye-Nyame, they own it. Can you put up the number 614-556-4535? I don't know if anybody. We already got one elder on the line. Shouts out to Elder Alona. We're gonna do this toast. On my fault. Artesian water. It took me a while to find out what artesian water was. I had to look it up because I kept saying artisan. So it's one of them. Artesian, artisan, I don't know. The natural water source up out of the earth naturally. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, all right. That's what they say it is. Now, for all I know, in your tap water, but it's sorry. You drink half your weight in ounces. Pounds, that means every day at least 50 ounces of water for the, you know, to help your body. Hold on. I ain't do that right. Let's do it right. The number is 614 4535. Number, family. That's the call-in number. Call in. Let's talk. We about to pour these libations. Then after the libations, we're gonna get into talk. And going in brothers' hot tails. Oh, by the way, man, I took Kwame's advice because Kwame said he wanted to order black seed, lime root, and burdock root. With that, got some of that brewing down the basement right now. Some of the downstairs too. So maybe the first time was luck. I just want to make sure it wasn't luck, because that good. 614-35. I know I had more ambrosia than this yesterday. You know, your stash. It's in the family, as long as they stay healthy. Thank you. Call in number. Let me pin that one up. Hey, whoever one of y'all is doing this, I really appreciate it, because you make just anybody, ancestors, hit us up and text Daily Toast, hashtag Daily Toast 4. Great Imani fan, how you doing, brother Kwame? Got to answer to the list. Hashtag 2. 1875. That is the team line. Listen, specifically team line, right? I'm building a database, family, because I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, there's coming a time on this net neutrality shit or whatever, you know, of our data on database with each other. We need to take the database that we got from Kwanzaa, load it, so that we can get in touch with people and start letting them know when events are happening, if we are not already doing that. To all the people that came, we should have a list of about 600 people. Now, with the program that I got, every last one of those people at the same time, and ask them if you want to continue getting more information community or from the top, you know what I'm saying? All they got to do is text back. If they don't text back, we could erase their numbers. If they text back, and if we don't get nothing but another 15 people possibly that came through, half your weight in water, 50 ounces of water, toast, eat some dishes. Oh man, I haven't seen Tiandra in a couple of days. Anybody? I think that's her name. So, ancestors, and let's go and have our talk, family. You know what I'm saying? Big family, you know. But as Jay-Z say, normally I thought you was at church. I was gonna say that. Normally I would be at church, but I am restricting my interaction also so I can recover. Okay, I could dig that. I appreciate you showing up. Get the write-up. I'm gonna have to try to up that batch that you had. So family, in all seriousness, feel free. I mean, if you get something like a little sample of that, because that I'm thinking some of that out, because it's that you got that ginseng, burdock, all fermented, sitting for about 24 hours now. It'll be almost 48 hours. Usually I let it sit about 72 hours. If I send it, filtering it, you're gonna get directly. Of course, the ginseng gonna come through. I'm going to chew on the chunks of the dandelion root and the burdock root, but because I mean that shit right there, inoculation. You know what I'm saying? But hey, rest, right? So let's toast these ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're here for. Check out the write-up. It was a good representation of what went down, but I would expect. Man, you about to make me go super brother. Talking about. All right, so here we go. Lifting up the glass. Yes. Now rules. Let me get the rules of the toast for those that are new. Glass around here because we grown. we grown. If you under 25, that's a club. You can toast your ancestors from past. I wouldn't advise. All right. We use glass. Team, if you ain't got a glass. Right. So now, drink water. We start off by drinking the water. Then we have a health drink. May not be able to have. So, brother posted up. He posted up this thing up on the drink they use. It's a fermented tea. You that don't have access to ambrosia, right? Some tea. And brother, I know y'all be like, brother, why are you on this fermentation? Because this is one of the major pieces that we're missing. Talk about a culturally appropriate diet. Ways that we fresh before refrigerators, family. Fermentation. Now, what happens with fermentation? What fermentation? Y'all, some of y'all out riding. That's all it is. So our ancestors figured out a way how something it will last longer. But what happens is that what? Hold on, I ain't know we could do that. This is Brother Delford Chadbourne. Go live with Delford. Okay, I'm gonna pull you up, brother. All right. So now with the with the fermentation process, what happens is when things ferment, they release extra nutrients. And that. So family, is take some tea, some green tea, or you can let it sit. You mix in some raw honey, up on it, period. All right, now, don't take for those that have alcohol allergies or want to stay away from alcohol, it don't even take that long. You can do about 2 days. It's gonna be very little alcohol, but you're gonna have a fermented product that you could take and you could use, and it helps feed your microbiome, which is one of the reasons a lot of us is getting sick, because our microbiome is out of balance. All right, so let's get into toast these ancestors. All right, so we salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We call that first force of Ashe. We salute the first ancestor and we say Ashe. Move on to our personal ancestors, right? We want to salute them. We want to remember them. We want to lift them up. For African, for Africans being forgotten. You know what I'm saying, family? My ancestors, right? I mean, basically laid down their lives for us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard raising a kid. And understand it's hard raising a kid. It was like you put a lot of stuff on the side so that you could raise your children. Folks there for you. All right. So we call on Robin in Texas, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Walter, Christopher Fanny Gaston, Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvara Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Maya Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, L. Nomo X, Pet Maya Ra, Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Willis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, Alexa Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie Jimmy Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randleman, Eric Rendelman, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hines Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Burr Farmer, Agosto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Harvey Hansberry Sr., T.C. Barr, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Frederick Davis, Roger L. Giles, Watts, Sarah Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Kennedy, Paul Ramsey, Maxwell, Ernestine Jackson, Teresa Mormon, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Anna Jones. It is, I need some clarity. Is it Leon Grace? But Bessie Johnson, Heather Imotep Wellman, Lula, Eleanor Howe, Briggs, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Alexander, Arnie Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, Richard Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, and from Brother New Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Finch, Audrey Finch, Lee Jr., Sean, Jennifer, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Jr., Aisha, we got Mother Bertha, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ronald Irving, Irene Johnson, Jefferson. We got Dan Wilkinson Sr. from Dr. D, from Sister Jackie. We got, she added Emma McClendon. We also have from Brother Kwame, Jerry Doyle, and this is part of our community, Jerry Doyle, and Amina Robinson. Don't be shy. Put your ancestors on the list today. And some of us wake up before we do the toast. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. All right, so here we go. So we lift our glasses to those whose shoulders we stand upon, to those who cooked for us when we were sick, to those who prayed when we wasn't feeling well, for those who and basically taught us all that we know. We salute them and we say Ashe. We toast the present moment. And what moment are we in, Brother Imani. For those that don't speak the language, Imani today is Imani. The modic principle today is harmony. The M7 or the Millennium 7 for the day, or the principle we use and we teach the kids, is trust. The color is red. The Hermetic law of the day is gender. The day is Kwesi. Akusua. Now, for those that don't know, days of the week, every day that they're born on, but rather than just focusing on astrology signs, we out each did you. So on a day, carry a certain energy. Knew who you was dealing with before you even dealt with them, you know, because it's like, you know, who your mama, what day of the week was you born on? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you know, because we got to, that's how you get to know people, right? I mean, we have to get to know each other just a little bit deeper. Like I said, spirituality is all about relationships. It ain't all that deep shit that you hear people trying to tell you about. It's about the relationships. It's some of the deepest spiritual thinkers and shit. They by themselves. Spiritual thinker can you really be if you by yourself? You know what I'm saying? Spirituality is practiced in the real world, family. You know what I'm saying? In the real world. That's where spirituality is applicable. If it can't be used in the real world, you know what I'm saying? We don't need no more holograms. We don't need no more games. Right? Now, so for conversation, feel free to call in 614-645-3535. Once again, the number is 614-556-4535. So we move on from move to the future, because it's important that we toast our children, our children's children. Our children are an embodiment of our future. That's why we have to sacrifice everything. Make sure that they're able to make it, and make sure that they're able to survive. Make sure that we hand them a world where they have more say-so than we have today. That's our responsibility, family. Our children now. We're going to have to be toasting us as ancestors. Up, family, on each and every day. I need y'all and understand that when you see these little black kids, if you don't have kids, if you don't have children of your own, it's our future. Is it heading in? Is it heading into one of power, or is it heading deeper into? So we lift up our glass and we toast our children and our children's children, because we are responsible for the next. And it's evidence God our way. I could dig that. It's future, and let's lift them up and we say Ashe. Relation, legged, the wing that fly in the air, and the fin that swim in the sea. We toast all 5 elements. We toast all 7 directions. We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. And from there, family, I toast the most important thing, you. Because without you, I wouldn't be able to salute your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And that which bring, you know what I'm saying? Because it says something to each other's ancestors. Every day I have the honor. I'm tired, but I feel, you know what I'm saying? When I get up here and we start doing this, energy, I'll be, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be floating on a cloud all day. At the job. And even then, you know what I'm saying? But hey, so we lift up the glass and I toast you. We say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. That will stay empty long. I'm about to go. I got to wash it out, and then I'm going to go and fill it up. I'm thinking because the YouTube red, I'll say YouTube red. Because the Ambrosia Red is been sitting down there for about 24 hours, I think I'm gonna move to the red for this next batch. All right. Hot damn. It's maturing nicely. Still got a hint of honey. This is how I try to get it out to y'all. It's a perfect time. This batch has been sitting up here maybe 3 days. Then I try to get out to y'all. Sometime I let it sit out right here, right about here, where it's gonna start getting a little bit rough. It's still you in, it's rubbing your chest, and yeah. You know how it goes. You know how relationships go. You know what I'm saying? Each other, right? This damn Ambrosia with the makeup on. Yeah. So what subjects y'all want to talk? We can talk about whatever you want. If you want Simba coming to town. They're having a gala of the 16th. President's Day, well, let me say, usually the president and family, one of the things that's going to be going down, I'm going to rent it out. Be able to be out at $11 a ticket. Watch Black Panther with us. Important that we not only watch, important to watch Black Panther. Why? Because from it, but we're gonna make some money from this shit right here. So family, this is gonna be a fundraiser for Simba. You that's coming, it's gonna be $11 a ticket. Black Panther, but we're not only gonna watch Black Panther, we're going to discuss the movie. Very important, family. And listen, start instilling this into our family lore. And we have discussions with our young folks about the music that they listen to, things that they watch. Forming the narrative. Now, last night I was listening. I know y'all like, Brother Hatim, how was you doing this at the wedding? Well, my sister is always late. Was late. Son said, take a book. I didn't take the book. Playlist. I started playing Amos Wilson, and the speech that he was giving was the sleeping genius. Within the first, I posted this up on my on Gye-Nyame Journey. Within the first minutes, he spoke about myths. We misuse myths and how myths have been used and have been weaponized and used against us. He didn't say that. I'm saying myths have been weaponized and used against us. This is why I'm saying it's important that we start setting up traditions, talking with our young people about what they're watching, or talking about movies that we all go see together, so that we can make sure that the message that's getting. So with this Black Panther endeavor, I want to offer an in-depth conversation about the Black Panther to the family. We're going out. See, I don't even know. I don't have no idea about the script. That might have access right now is Brother Anubis. So Anubis is going to probably, if he gets to see it early, he's going to give me some talking points or some ideas and stuff, so that I won't be blindsided. Because the worst thing that can happen for us, family, is for us to go in to Black Panther and be blindsided. We got to understand, family, because there's a war going on. So we think just for our entertainment, Black Panther you write a message in there, you locked in the position that you in. So what I have to be able to do as a storyteller and a community storyteller, as a story definer, as a myth maker, as you know what I'm saying, as a legend maker, as a I guess I am a story creator, right? I have to be able to go and help y'all break that down and get y'all to understand. I'm going to see it early. And bro, sure, make sure you drop me some. What day you going? Early. If you're interviewing, well, you know where the money going. You know, because hey, we're gonna sell them tickets at $11 a piece. I'm hoping they got 200 because I know Simba gonna bring about 80 people. I'm hoping they get one with about 200 seats because I know that we get those 20 sold, and then that's money going into the coffers. And I know a lot of y'all like, brother, Tim, I thought you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying, because it's like just like extended. You know what I'm saying? We got extended family. We got to understand. I might not be there with them all the time. It doesn't mean that my love has decreased. All out. That's what the fuck we supposed to do. That's what family do. Need to be clear on that. Family falls out. That's what we do. The whole part is the reunions. You understand what I'm saying? Together. Cinema Gala. Here we go. $11 Black Panther movie discussion. Now the gala will be in the morning on the 17th. Gala will be gala tickets. I'm thinking are somewhere between $40 and $50. You're not expensive to some of y'all, but it's gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Support a good cause. You know what I'm saying? So come, come on out on your finery. Support the young kids, and hopefully y'all get to see them do some chants. See, because that should have changed your life. Now, experience symbols get hyped. Let me tell you something. Of your comeuppance. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I first went to Simba, I had the information. I knew how to do the rites of passage process. Right? What Simba brought, energy. They structured in a fashion that moves your soul. So not only, you know what I'm saying? In some ways, I could get the spirit, but Simba moved the emotions, and it definitely captured the spirit. So remember those that came to mind that talked about what a story or a myth or legend has to do. It has to stimulate those. It has to move. It has to move. We got to feel it in our intuition. People intuit, or at least be trying to intuit what's going on. We have to. It has to stimulate and massage the mind, our emotions, right? It has to touch our spirit, and in some cases, and when it's a real good story, it has to move our bodies. And when I got to move the body and touch the spirit, you know what I'm saying, in a deeper way, right? So if you have never seen the Simba's chant, it's like 80 of them together. I'm telling y'all, family, listen, it will change your life. And I have seen it change lives. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm just saying. So it's fam. So so they come to town. We're gonna do what we do. Show up. Hold on here. To all those people that strong. Too black, too strong. I think the theme of the weekend is legacy. But you know, all that's to come out because royalty. And I'm gonna let y'all know how many tickets we got. So, you know, y'all push them off because people gonna be trying to rush out to see Black Panther. You might as well make sure some of that Black Panther money end up in some black poems. You know what I'm saying? Just think Black BP poems. Make sure some of that Black Panther money end up in some black poems. You know, because, you know, if we sell out, what I want to do is be able to get a bigger theater. Because I'm telling you, those damn tickets off. And you got to bring your own popcorn. Right? You got to bring your own popcorn. Too black, too strong. They're going to do it in the movie theater. You know, they're not get up and stomp. The stomping is on a whole. Once they get up and they, this is what's even crazier, right? This is going to happen because women take things a little bit more. I mean, women level. Simpson. Fuck it. I'm Simmer Cole. Listen. When women get together and do it, it's just telling y'all. If you have never experienced it, something. Right? And it's definitely something that I would say, have a young person who want to add some extra stuff outside of what's going on to Columbus, that you need to work on getting them to. Yeah. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, we're going to have camps, but even when I do my camps, right, I'm trying to make sure that people get the Simba experience, because what happens with Simba is that Simba, since it's more of a national piece, it's more, you know, like a Midwest, East Coast type thing. It's kind of hard for the West Coast to get here. But bring young people together so that the young people along. Right? And this is something that we need to do in Columbus, family. And let me just say this, right? Are doing family camping trips. There are some people who can't sleep outside and spend all day with us. 15 minutes, you back home. Are doing, we have to start erecting a village in Columbus. We need that so that we can give our children, because I want y'all to think about this. Ohio State is nothing but a big laboratory for a white kid. Practice real life shit. SGA, run shit, mess up. Off in 24 seconds. I'm not gonna come back up. So you're gonna have to catch me over at Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook. But family, here we go. So it's the big laboratory. We have to start providing in our community is a place where our children can fail. Let me say it again. Our children can fail because there's something, and for some reason we don't allow translate or to transfer sports to our academics, to our governance. I mean, come on. We see I will hold harder than that. You know? So we need politics, principles. What better way than to do that than to set up a village? Because once set it up and the food start flowing and we start having, some people might fall out, security going have to help us either get back together or get the hell out. So it gives us a place to practice security. It gives us, you know what I'm saying? I mean, camping places is close. Well, we could do that. And then, you know, who knows? Maybe some of the family from other come to start joining us. What we doing is chill with them. And if you do have to drop them off, make sure you're there with them. That's all I'm saying. I mean, because more than likely I'm gonna have about myself. You know. Hey, if there's no other discussions, we're gonna shut it down. Any questions, comments? You 635. It's y'all show. Let's talk. So if you got something y'all want to talk about, you need to post it up now. Fine. So that means some of y'all going to sleep, some of y'all falling off. Internet bill. Not my business. Just do like Elder Alona and call in on the phone. Listen in. So all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Check one, check two. Okay, it's still working. Out. Maybe we not out. Oh, Elder Alona, you still there? Elder Alona, you still there?
I'm here. I'm here. I hear you.
Were you trying to say something because my speaker went off?
I'm just listening.
Okay.
I've just been listening. I like the read. It's very good.
Oh man. Oh man. All right, family. Eyes are clear. We are out. Great day. Remember, find the principle of the day in your life. Find it somewhere around you. Peace.